Okay. Me clear my throat for a minute. Um, Hello everybody. Hi everybody. I know there's 7 people watching in on me right now. I just want to say one or two things. Get it off my chest, more or less. Um, I did a 6 hour live yesterday. I do that every now and again, and there's big reasons for it because I am a montage channel. I don't come on every day. So what I plan to do is get my hours up by doing a live one. Fortunately, yes, I'm on strong medication. Won't lie about that. Makes my voice a little bit slurry. I apologize about that. But for someone to call in, who I already fucking know who that was, and say that I was anyway trying to end my life, well, you couldn't be far wrong, sister. You couldn't be far wrong on that bullshit. And then to text me on WhatsApp and call me a cunt. Well done. Okay. My tablet was dead for most of the day because I had been talking to Kim last night. It is what it is. The thing I probably should do is not come on when I take my medication, which is prescribed by the doctor. So, for my sister to get my house swatted last night, well, that's really fucking dangerous in its own right, because the police over here do have tasers. They can tase a person. Secondly, I just want to mention about my breathing. My breathing is quite heavy and always has been ever since I had ever since I've been put on life support. I did ask the doctor for uh what you call it. They won't give me any. They won't do anything. It's gone to the point my breathing is that bad. I need to turn on my side when I'm sleeping. So no, people don't need to boycott my channel, anything like that. There's nothing going wrong. There's nothing wrong in my mind. But I gotta call out the bullshit when I see it. So getting someone's house spotted over here can be dangerous. No, most of the police officers do not carry weapons, but they do carry stun guns where they can stun you. If my breathing's getting heavy, there's nothing I can do about that. The doctor will not prescribe me an inhaler. It's not happening. They won't do it because I'm on certain medications. So I don't want to really speak about my medications. That's not the point of coming on YouTube. I don't know if there's any channels on right now. I don't know. The person who said they were from America actually lives in Ireland. I know that much. I did talk to Kim for quite a bit of time on WhatsApp. When I muted my channel, and guess what? Hell, I've even showed my apartment. There is no alcohol. Sorry that my voice sounds slurry when I take my medication. Some people said maybe, well, they need to drop her dosage. actually know to put my dosage up. I try to get the dosage dropped for that particular medication. They won't do it. So I tried that one. But I'm not going to speak about medication. I'm certainly not going to speak about anything what's going on in real life because really no one knows what's really going on in real life. They don't know. In my book, you have no clue. But anyways, my title is we're going to do a live tomorrow. Um, we're going to do the King's coronation here exclusively live as it's happening. I'm going to do it on my channel because the fact that I've been over here in the UK, even though I'm Irish, I've been living in the UK for over 13, 14 years, something in that manner. Let's hope that when I come on, whilst I'm on here live tonight, that someone doesn't try and get me on my house swatted again, because that's really dangerous to do that. I know the person who actually did it as well. I would say this: YouTube talks and bullshit walks. If I'm breathing heavily, that's not anything. Number one, I am a smoker. Number two, don't mean to say anything. Don't mean to say there's anything wrong with me. The doctors do not want to give me an inhaler. They don't want to give me an inhaler, so there's not much I can really say and do about that. So I'm going to stand for about an hour with you guys, and I'm going to jump off then because you can see a lot of people are not coming in my chat because why? I don't know. There's some sort of challenge going on that I don't know about. Is it what people want to do now? They want to boycott my channel? And I ask the question, why? Why would they do that? I haven't done nothing wrong to anybody here on YouTube. I would never do that. I went through the whole 6 hour live I did yesterday, and there's not one time that I mentioned that I wanted to on a live myself. Not one time. So there we have that. For those who are interested, I will be tomorrow doing the whole coronation of the king. That is happening here in the UK as we speak. They're getting the place ready for all that. I want to do the coronation of the king because I mean, in my lifetime, when the queen became queen, of course, I wasn't even alive at that point. But it's going to be really interesting to watch that. And that's what I'd rather bring to the channel instead of all the drama all the time. I mean, I'm tired of the drama as well. Sick and tired of the drama. Then you've got a channel saying, well, don't come to my channel. Why? What did I do to you? I know I don't need a safety check done on me. I mean, what was done to me last night was totally disgusting. I know who done it. Hmm. Jesse, do you not understand that the paramedics are going to say who the fuck called and made that call? Do you understand you got my home swatted last night for no good reason? because I stayed on YouTube and taking my sleep medication. Well, I probably should have knocked YouTube off at that point, but I didn't. I kept it going. That's my fault. I will take my faults. Let me have a look at my tablet and see who's on live right now because I mean, 10 people looking in, not 10 people talking, right? So 50 whatever here UK time. Have a look on YouTube. Okay, with the circle jerks on. That's probably why there's hardly no one watching my channel. No, I stayed for an hour and a bit with you. Other than that, I'm gonna cut it off and I'm not gonna do a 6 hour live. But people gotta realize as well that sometimes I do these long lives is because I'm getting up my YouTube hours, getting a good I don't come on every day of the week. Before I used to come on 3 days a week. I don't do that anymore. I don't do that. For the lurkers in the background, hey lovely jubbly, how are you doing, honey? Welcome in. You know. And Jesse, I'd rather my sister, okay? We speak about her for a minute. She's going around to all these fucking channels, letting on that she's very concerned and all this bullshit. Because that's what I call it. But yet again, she had the audacity. Where is everyone? They're all in the circle jerks. I didn't know they were live. Lovely jubbly. Pass them for a little bit. They will come in. I didn't realize that piece of shit of a sister I do really have. I've been watching you on all the different channels when I don't go live because I don't do lives every day. I don't do lives every day. And then she texted me and called me, you are nothing but I see you next Tuesday. That's just it. Don't be fooled by her. At least with me, you're going to hear the real fucking shit. With her, she's a, oh my God. Have you and Jesse had fun now? And not really a lovely jubbly, but you know what? She's going around to all these fucking channels letting on that she's like, oh, poor me, poor me. She got my house swatted last night because I've been on the phone all day wondering why the hell that even happened when you had my house swatted, right? It turned out that the call came from Ireland. Yeah, and it was her because you know why? My breathing wasn't good. Well, you know what? You're going to find out with my breathing anyways. The doctors will not prescribe me. Um, they will not give me an inhaler because I'm on certain medications. Never claimed to say I wasn't. Um, but this bitch got my house swatted last night. How would she feel if I got tasered last night and that had a I had a heart problem or whatever? How would she feel about that? Then she tried bullshitting the paramedics by saying she's living in America. No, lovely jubbly. I'll be honest about this. Ever since I came out of ICU, back then, I hate bringing this crap up. I don't really want to be bringing this crap up, but my breathing is not great. The greatest, it's not. It, and it probably never will be. A side effect of having COVID-19. I had it. in October, so it hasn't even been a year. My body's probably still recovering. But yeah, every now and again I might get breathless and I might sound horrible. I might be very wheezy, but the doctors are not going to give me over here in this country anything for that. My body needs to deal with that, and that's just the way it is. Yes, I am. I hear people are. Yeah, a lot of people see this as the after effect of having that. And let's be real about this. It hasn't been even a year. Hell, my breathing is that bad. Sometimes I gotta turn on my side when I'm sleeping because I end up waking myself up with the sound of my chest. Yes, after effects, 100%. Um, but my sister decided for some strange reason to call the ambulance services on me and to get my house watered at the same time with police. Well done, Jesse. They told me who you are. And then you text me on WhatsApp and called me, I'm not, but I see you next Tuesday. Really? Really? You walk around here on a YouTube street thinking you're someone. Why did you say last night the police told you it was someone from America? Yeah, Amanda, you're right in saying that. I did say that, but I've been doing phone calls today and I found out that it was actually someone pretending they were in America. They were pretending they were in America. They gave me the goddamn name and the phone number, and it started with 00353. That's the Irish code. So yes, I was told last night it was someone from America, but I of course, know me. I woke up and I thought, well, stop lying, Susan. I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. I was told last night it came from America, but when I made phone calls today, it came from Ireland. To be quite honest, you have the right to pick up your phone and make contact, and hell, they even give the person even give their name. So no, I don't need to stop lying. I was told last night it came from America, but I can tell you today it did not. Because why? I picked up my mobile phone and started making calls. I don't appreciate an ambulance service being called out to my home, or even me being swatted with a bunch fuckload of police at my windows and shit when I did nothing. So Amanda Knox, no, I'm not lying. I'm giving you the God's honest truth. I don't need to lie. Why would I lie? Last night I was told it came from America, and then when I made phone calls today, well, I found out it wasn't from America at all. How many police? A lovely jubbly day surrounding my apartment. My sister thinks that's funny. I know exactly what was even said on the phone call. I know exactly what was even said on the phone call, only because I inquired today. Yeah, the ambulance people told me last night it came from America. It did not come from America. Only because I made calls today. I had them shining torches in my back window, and I'm shining them in my bedroom windows, my front. My whole flat was surrounded. Uh, did you fall asleep on your no, lovely jubbly, I did not. No, no. I had taken my night medication. But other than that, I did not know. So yeah, Jesse, you're busted out. And Jesse, I have a lot of shit I can say on you right now, but I choose not to do it because I'm a bigger person. Why were the police sent you home? Um, Kim was on my tablet talking to me while I saw this was going on. When I paused, I literally paused my channel. Goodbye. I'm sick of you bad mouthing your own family. I would never disrespect my family like that. Amanda Knox, let me tell you one thing for nothing. If it was your family, not mentioning it's not going to do with my dad, but when you have a sister who's doing that to you and your house is being swatted, how would you feel? How would you feel? Just a question. How would you feel? You're not going to answer that, right? Because you would feel the very same way I would feel. Especially when you wake up and make a Susan, you were in shock. Shock. Yeah, 100% I was. 100% lovely jubbly. You're from the UK. You understand what I'm saying. I know I'm in a Knox. I'm not bad mouth my family. I would never bad mouth my dad. I would never bad mouth anybody like that. But I know where the call came from because I make calls to myself today. Pretty sure if I post screenshots up here, you're gonna see where the calls came from. Yes, it sounds like it was boomer drugs raid all in your house. The the caller said that I had taken too much medication. Um, well, that's not possible neither. I cannot take too much medication. I get my medication on a daily basis. A daily basis. But what was said to the dispatch was that I had. I don't even want to mention it on YouTube, to be quite honest. There's no drug activity in my apartment. What with me and by myself? You kidding me? But the caller forgot to mention was she only gets her medication on a daily basis, and that's a lot of information I'm giving out right now. I shouldn't even have to even talk about this. You said that would never happen, and after yes, it. Look, 100% lovely jubbly. I do want to stay alive. I have a daughter who's just after graduating from college. She has my daughter just graduated from her bachelor's degree. I'm in for a transfer to move to London to be down around my son. So why the hell would I even want to try hurt myself after being in ICU and being on life support and being through all that kind of crap? If my breathing sounds bad at times, don't mean to say anything. So yeah, Jesse, I'm calling you out, bitch. And don't text me and say you're see you next Tuesday. You're supposed to be my sister. Yes, lovely jubbly. Can't wait to get down to London to be around my two kids. And when I say kids, one is 20, coming up 23 here in the summer. One's coming up 23 in the summer, and my son is 10 years of age. And 100% I'm not going to take my life for anybody. And if I was going to do that, I wouldn't be saying it on YouTube to start with. And that's just that situation. Come on now. Am I on strong meds when I have to go sleep at night? Yeah, I am. The thing goes by so quickly. It does. It does. And I'm not even angry about it. I was totally like, when I woke up, I was thinking, who did that? So I started making phone calls. Very easy to find out when you make phone calls who actually made the phone call, who get my house flooded. I remember you on NBA. Yeah, yes, I was. I was on Money Go Lightly. Yes, I was. But the paramedics did say to me last night that it was someone from America. No, it was not. Buying all her merch. Yeah, I did. Yeah, lovely job, they did. Damn it. Can't find my damn lighter now. Um. So anyway, getting away from all that rubbish, because that's what it is rubbish. Jesse, I would say to you, don't call me a see you next Tuesday when you know what you've been doing on YouTube for the last, I don't know, 6 fucking months with your bullshit clip channel, which I told you to shut the fuck down. Don't even go there. Don't ain't go in everyone's channel. Now she's a goddamn angel, right? You know what? You have me. I am who I am, and I don't change for nobody. But you had Jesse with our clip channel going in, talking and doxing people and shit like that. Well, fuck you, Jesse. You know that, because I will fucking expose you. I will expose you. Trust me. That is the worst word you can call a sister. Yeah. See you next Tuesday. Kathy Barry. I don't know who the fuck you are. Lies, lies, lies. I don't think so. Mm-mm. Funny how you say drunk, drunk, drunk when we're at 0 100 hours of 15 minutes here in the UK. It's past 12 o'clock. Obviously, I took my nighttime medication. So don't even call me a drunk because that's not true either. And I don't know you for Adam, to be quite honest. Lies, lies, lies. Okay, do you want me to turn on the camera for you, honey? Do you want me to turn on the camera for you? Show you around my apartment. And you can see that there's no alcohol here. Oh, yes, all the lies. all day, every day. Oh, Kathy, I don't even know who the fuck you are to start with. Shall we turn on the camera? Can you see that there'll be no drink here? How about that? We do that. Shall we? Shall we do that? I don't mind turning on the camera because there's no alcohol in this flat. Better things on my mind than getting drunk every second fucking day. Especially when you're on strong medications. I don't need to do that shit. If MZ's in the audience, I don't know if she is or not, but I'll drop MZ a link, who knows me very well. Oh yes, all day lies, all day long, every day. Really, honey? I don't even know who the fuck you are. You don't know me. You don't even know me neither, to be quite honest. Mm. See, lovely jubbly, when you're being a good person, you take your medications. That's the end of it. So, Caddy Barry, get the fuck out of my chat. What am I going to do? Send the ambulance again for me? I don't need an ambulance. If MC comes in my channel, she's going to thank you, Jersey Cat. I don't even know who she is. But the truth of the matter is, I know facts of what went on last night. My sister got my house swatted. I'm not going to stay on for 6 hours and all that. I will be doing the king coronation tomorrow. Just to let y'all know that. That's what I'm interested in doing, that kind of stuff. I think it should have been passed on to William. That's just my point of view. That's what I think. You watch the coronation tomorrow. So, yeah, lovely jubbly. I'm going to stream it. I'm going to stream it for everyone in America, to be honest. That would be nice. Yeah, see, I'm not a bad person. Yeah, lovely jubbly. Come in tomorrow. We're going to stream it. Hey, Canadian girl. How are you doing, honey? Canadian girl is one of my top mods. Camilla doesn't deserve the crown. No, I know. I know where you're going with that one. I think Prince William should be. I just think William should have got it and not the dad, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, and I've done a lot of research on the monarchy in the last couple of days, and little Prince William, when he was young, they stripped her from her HRH title. Well, Prince William said, when I become king, he said, Mommy, I will give it back to you. But his mommy did not survive. God bless her heart, you know. She did not survive. So that horrible person is gone out of my chat. So yeah, we're going to do the streaming of the King's coronation tomorrow. Lots of people have different feelings on it. Some people think Charles should have it. In my book, I feel that Prince William is more in line with today's youth, today's stuff. That's just my thinking. Susan, what time? It's gonna be really early UK time, but you know what? You can look back on it. Um, it's gonna start about 9 o'clock a.m. UK time. But what I'm gonna do is I just want to get to the crowning. I just want to see that. I want to stream the crowning. I don't want to. They're already fixing everything up. It starts at 11. Okay. Already they're like doing all London. I've seen that on the news today as well. But I just want to get to the point where I don't want to show all the rigmarole. I just want to just get to the point where he's getting crowned and da da da. Because I mean, in our lifetime, I know the Queen. It happened to the Queen, but that was before our lifetime. Well, most people, anyways. We did not see that apart from in black and white TV. From 1066, yeah. I'm gonna just show well, I'll be on here, but I'm gonna be showing the important details. I'm gonna show the stuff where he's been crowned, more or less. We might see William. Yeah, I think we will, lovely jubbly, because his dad is really old. I think in our lifetime we're going to see William getting crowned as well. And I think Kate Middleton will make a lovely Queen consort. I think that will happen within our lifetime. We may be all older, you know. He's 73. You think? Yeah. See, that's why didn't they just pass it on to William? But then again, I mean, who might say anything? That kind of way. It is what it is. What's up? Lovely jubbly, I haven't seen you in a long time, to be honest. I haven't seen you in a long time. And I would literally prefer people to refrain from what's going on with me and my family right now. I don't bring that to YouTube. I choose not to do that. Being on the criminal channels, oh, okay. It's been on the criminal channels. But a lot of research today, and my house being spotted last night. That is no joke. And I turned on my camera last night, showed everyone around my apartment. There was no fucking alcohol. There's no alcohol tonight, may I say. Because we're like, yeah, what? 2,500 hours, which that's a way of saying it in military terms. But there is no alcohol at all here. Or do I want it even? Yes, my medications do make my voice slurry. I apologize for that. We're we the neighbors. I'll bring that up there in a second. Where the neighbor works, Susan? Where does the neighbors work? I really don't know. I don't ask my neighbors that kind of questions. Excuse me for coughing. No, Susan. Did it wake the neighbors? Yes, it did. Last night. That was not right. I did disturb the neighbors. Yes, I did. Eliza made a beautiful video of Kim's birthday. Oh, yeah. That was done to me last night. It did. They originally said when it happened last night, they said the call came from America, but of course, I did my calling back situation, and it didn't come from America at all. And Amanda knocks, Amanda thinks that I'm bashing people. No, I'm not bashing anyone. I'm telling you the God's honest truth. It didn't come from America. That's what I was told last night. Didn't come from America at all. But hey, how you up uh, lovely jubbly. I'm in the UK. Number one, I think it's not fair to neighbours. Number two, the allegations were made against me. 100% wrong. Doesn't take rocket science to pick up the mobile phone now, does it? To find out why this happened. Susan, if you don't want health check, don't what? Do not. 1 minute, Rocco, and I read your comment. Susan, if you don't want a health check, do not done on you stop acting the way you act. Last night was horrible. Mm. But I never said I was going on live myself, Rocco. Rocco, I would put it this way to you. As I said, I come on YouTube to make friends. I did not come on YouTube to have people making health checks on me. You scared me a lot and other people. I'm sorry my breathing is not good. There's nothing I can do about that. Hell, sometimes I'm lying on my back in my bed, which is even a hospital bed. I have to turn over to my side because my breathing wakes me up. It's just I have a very heavy breathing ever since I had a C virus. Um, that's the bottom line on that one. But for someone to come out and do my home like that, and I know exactly who it was. I know. I was told last night it came from America, but actually it did not. I'm sorry, I scared people. Susan, a lot of people care about you, and you got concerned the cough, and yeah, no, I know it doesn't sound good. There's nothing I can do about that, guys. There's nothing I can do about that. I've asked the doctor for inhalers to try and relieve it. They won't do it. My breathing does get very heavy. I mean, I'm doing it right now. My breathing does get really heavy. It doesn't mean to say there's anything wrong. I just come on YouTube to make friends. Like I said last night, I will say it again. I could have like 50 or 60 people in my chat, but I would feel like the most loneliest person there, even though I'm the one hosting the channel. The cough, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about my breathing. The doctor will not give me an inhaler. I've asked for it. They won't do it. There's nothing I can do about that. But not once did I say in my life last night that I was going to do any harm to myself. I'm not going to do that. Far from it. I do have a move hopefully coming up down London. So I may be offline for a while when I'm doing that transition. Yeah, Vicks. I must buy the Vicks. I might help because I know I do have a lung congestion there in the lungs, and my breathing I sometimes get heavy. And I last night for the first time I went on cam. I never go on cam. I don't wear makeup at home. Trust me, I don't. It's like putting makeup on and watching the paint and I peel. I don't do that. And I showed you guys around my home even, and you can see there was no alcohol or beverages around at all. It wasn't there. It was not there. The camera don't lie. Hell, I can turn it on again if you want. You'll find that there's no beverages. There's no anything. I'm just on my chest is all very caught up. It's not good. I know that. But that's not new. I mean, that's not a new thing. I will say this for I will. I just want to say this as well. I will call people on WhatsApp if I'm feeling down or if I'm feeling anywhere weird. I'm not going to express that on YouTube. I know who my friends are. I'm not going to express it on YouTube. That's just the bottom line. I'm not looking for welfare checks and just kind of my house getting swatted. I'm not going to express that on YouTube. And if you want a human being, yes, you do get your ups and downs, you know. You do get your frustrations when you want to move like today, but that move is not going to happen within a. It's not going to happen like that. But I don't express that on YouTube neither. I don't express any of my problems actually on YouTube, to be quite honest. People are probably finding loopholes of this, that, and everything else. It's the reason why being is because I don't want to talk about it on YouTube. I just don't. I have my friends on WhatsApp who I will call and who I have called, particularly today. Um, I can name them out if you want, but I don't think these people want to be named out. spend 5 hours a day talking to a friend on YouTube, a genuine friend. So when I decide to come on YouTube, I want to talk about different stuff and I want to engage with you guys and I want to have a good time with you. I don't want to have people getting my house flooded. Don't want that to happen. It gets tiresome. It really does. My days of expressing myself on YouTube, I don't need to do that anymore because I have my friends on WhatsApp. So if I have an issue, I'm going to talk to my friends on WhatsApp. I'm not going to bring it to YouTube. Where is your American friend, Susan? I forgot her name. MZ. I've been talking to her for like 6 hours on YouTube. Sorry, WhatsApp. I've been talking to MZ all day. Don't mean to say she ain't listening, because she probably is. So there. I'm not going to bring my problems to YouTube. I'm going to talk to my good friend, MZ. You want me to name a person? I would name MZ, MZ. I've been talking to her for like, I don't know, 5, 6 hours. Yeah, Canadian girl, it was MC. I talked to her all day long. There's things I'm going to tell MC, but I'm not going to bring it to YouTube because YouTube is a platform where it's Susan. You talked to MC today? Yes, for about 6 hours. Yes, I did, Rocco. Yeah, 100% I did. Yeah, I can ring her again. She's always there for me. I meant the one you close with friends uh with she says she has a husband. Don't know who that is. Last night I talked to Kim. Today all day long I talked to MZ because MZ is my closest friend. MZ knows exactly who I am and how I am. And she also knows that I'm not drinking, but she also knows I'm on higher medication. And for Amanda Knox to come in and say, I don't want to hear you bash your sister, well, hmm, turn down my tablet and what she do? See you next Tuesday, Susan. Wow, what a wonderful sister she is. I think it's Tony, if I remember now. Yeah, I used to talk to Tony a lot as well. I'm very close to MZ. MZ has been through thick and thin with me. She knows all about my life. She knows everything what's going on. Not that I'm going to speak about it on here because it's very private. Um, I'm blessed to have MZ. Oh, I think it's Tony, if I remember now. Um, Lovely jubbly times have changed. You know what I mean? Every person has their go-to person. I don't know an MC. There's an MC. Trust me, there is. Canadian girl knows her. Rocco knows her. She's been through me for been with me through thick and thin, to be honest. I go to MZ more than I would even go to my sister. And what about Frank? Is he still around? Yeah, Frank's still around. Yeah. Frank is still around. Oh, well, Frank is harmless in my book. I know he did some stupid things in his past, but we all have to. It's like forgive and forget, you know what I mean? And Jill Murphy, yeah, she's still around as well. Lovely jubbly. Just as much as Canadian girls around. One of the mods who I had for almost a day, I opened the channel. That's good. I always liked them too. Yeah, they're around them, lovely. They're around, honey. Sorry for coughing. I wish the doctor would give me an inhaler, but they will not. Amanda Knox didn't like when I mentioned about Jesse's antics. Gone to the point where I don't give a damn anymore. That's good. I always like them too. There is like it's 30 in chat, and I'm the only one. I know. Yeah, there's a lot of lurkers basically. That's okay. Lovely jubbly, don't worry about it. I think it was the whole situation of last night when I had taken my night medication and I stayed on live and I probably didn't sound the best. And well, my sister decided to do a welfare check on me, well, not knowing that she got my flash swatted, to be quite honest. And quote unquote, see you next Tuesday. That was the words. Did I reply back to that? No, I did not. I am nothing but I see you next Tuesday. No. I'm here just having a dinner. No, you're fine, Georgie County. Georgie has been with me for a very long time as well. Very long time as well. Can't eat and type. No, I understand now, honey. It's not the trolls. I think I had trolled backstage as well last night. That they were my dad's wife, which they weren't my dad's wife. And well, I booed them anyways. So that's that. But I would say this to Jessie, and I hope she hears this loud and damn clear. Jessie, don't even play with me because I know exactly what you're doing on the YouTube streets. You, lovely jubbly, you take care, honey. Don't WhatsApp me, call me, see you next Tuesday when I know what you're doing on the YouTube streets. A lot of people don't know what Jessie's been playing at with her bullshit Irish channel, okay? But she had another channel before that. Hmm. Canadian girl might know where I'm going with this one. Doxing people's houses, doxing people. Uh, Susan Minnie suggests you keep family stuff. Yeah, Rocco, I don't talk about family stuff at all, trust me. I'm talking about YouTube stuff. I will see you in the morning, Susan. Okay, Canadian girl. That's the thing, Rocco. I do not talk about family stuff on channel. Never did. But when you have someone saying, I'll see you next Tuesday, I'm not going to open my mouth. I'm going to stay quiet. Just leave it at that. We're going to leave it at that. We're not going to say no more about her. Susan Jessie is your sister. Remember that? That's real life. Rocco, can I just correct you on one or two things? Yes, you are right. Jessie is my biological sister. I do not live in the same country as her. Secondly, I will put MZ in a pedestal way past Jessie. 100%. Because if I have a problem, I don't go to Jessie, I go to MZ. But you're right, she's my biological sister. But they kick me when I'm feeling low. That's all I'll say about that. As I said, I don't want to bring my real life problems to YouTube, because that's not what YouTube is about. It's about making friends. And I do enjoy every single person I have made friends with on YouTube. I adore them. I think they're fantastic. I think Shorty's brilliant. I think Roxy's brilliant. I think Nikita. I love Nikita. There's so many names. Um, but I'm not gonna bring my story to YouTube. Never. The only one I will consult in, it would be MZ. Strangely enough. But saying that, I want to move on from all that rubbish, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. And I just wanted to say that we are going to go live tomorrow. We're going to show the King's coronation. I want to document that. Um, I hope all you guys can kind of make it. I know the UK hours, like you're 5 hours behind us, and we're 5 hours in front. So I hope that, if not, you can go back and watch it, kind of a situation. I'm not here to bash my family. I'm not here to bash my sister even. But I would be honest in saying this. If a go-to person I would go to would be MZ, without a shadow of a doubt. So there, I'm not going to bash my sister. I'm not going to bash my family. Because I don't see the point in doing that. I don't want to bring real life situations into a YouTube, because YouTube is a place where everyone gets to see everything. Everyone gets to see everything, and that's not what I want to do. That's not my goal. My goal is to have really good friends. I could have 50 or 60 people in my room right now, and I would be the most loneliest person there. I speak to MZ about this every time. If people don't get that, I don't know what to say about that. Is the kids that, well, she's always drunk? No, I'm medicated. Simple as. It's medication. I showed around my flat last night. No drink. You're not going to find drink in my apartment because I choose not to do it. I don't want to do it. Is there times that I did have some drinks? Yes. I'm not a person who's going to lie. I don't see the point in lying. Have I done that? Back in the day, yes, I have. Yeah, 100%. Do I do it every day? No, I do not. Do I have an alcohol situation? No, I do not. But I know in my heart that I can ring MC at any time, no matter what time it is in the morning, and that girl has my back 100%, Rocco. And no one can take that away from MC. I know there's a lot of people out there listening, and I hope you do listen to this because, you know, you got me at my lowest point in my life. But I do have my friends I do contact off of YouTube. I don't bring what was said on when I make a phone call. It doesn't come to YouTube. It never will come to YouTube. I would never bring it to YouTube. Am I disappointed in a lot of stuff? Yes, I am. I'm disappointed in the fact that people think that I'm this kind of person when I'm really not. To me, that is really disappointing. Well, Karen turned up at my panel last night. I understood where she was coming from. The lady's lonely. She's hurting. I get that too. There's only so much I can say. As I said, look, I don't bring my problems to YouTube. I come on here to meet you beautiful people. You're fantastic. I'll leave it at that. I just read your comment. Susan Jessie, her sister, remember that. That's real life. I wish she would appreciate that as well. I'm not really close to Jessie. Never really kind of was been. I came from a weird, if you want to put it that way, background. Where the closest sister to me was my sister Sarah. It wouldn't have been Jessie. Not at all. Ever since I moved to the UK, I've been over here like 13 years. I live totally by myself. Brought up my son by myself. Not looking for any hand claps or any of that kind of crap. Because that's what a mother does. Yes, we did have to send him to London. Breaks my heart every day. There isn't a closet I don't open and I don't see my son's stuff. That is heartbreaking. I don't mind to share this part of my life with you people on here. I refuse to throw out his clothes, even if they don't fit him anymore. They don't fit him anymore. I've all these little toy boxes. I've all these stuff. I have everything more or less. Did Jessie go through that? No, she did not. Does it make me to be a bad mother? No, it does not. Unfortunately, I'm severely injured, I would say. And yeah, Jessie is my sister. I wish she'd act like that. Instead of calling me, I see you next Tuesday. No, I did not answer that back. Jessie, you're the one who came to YouTube. You said you came here for me. You said you would have my back no matter what. What the fuck went wrong? What went wrong with you? What's wrong with you right now? You're good enough to give me a message on WhatsApp telling me go see you next Tuesday. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I dare anyone to come over and walk my shoes. I guarantee you're gonna find it really difficult because of this. I don't have family around me. And when you get a message from your sister saying, I see you next Tuesday, well, damn, that hurts. Why? Because she's taking all this YouTube bullshit, which I call that's what I call it. Because I don't spend my life out there. A lot of people are thinking, you know, she might have said this, but she's leaving out parts. Yeah, I leave out a hell of a lot of it. I don't put it in there. The only one I feel comfortable talking to is MZ. Because I know she's not judgmental. I know an MZ will F me out as fast as you will blink an eyelid if I'm in the wrong. But to go along and make a clip channel and do what you did for people when I asked you not to do it, oh well. I told you so many times not to do the damn clip channel, but you didn't never listen to me anyway, did you? Because why? She's in Ireland. I told you that's not right to do that. The way that it was done, I never supported that one bit. And once again, that's just me. I've been on YouTube a lot longer than Jessie's ever been on YouTube. Yeah, she's my sister. But to text me when I turned on my tablet couple of hours ago when I was talking to MC, I get a message coming through see you next Tuesday message. I thought I said to MC, what sister would even fucking do that? What sister would do that? I sent the police out to your house because I know who done that as well. Susan, hold on. Me for preaching for a bit. Susan, all my family is dead. You have an incredible support here, and you will constantly complain about not having anybody. Why? Okay, I'll answer that for you, honey. Because all my family are living in Ireland. People gotta realize that. I had a sister doing a bullshit clip channel, which I asked her to get rid of, which she did. And I can tell you, same shit. You can be in a room of 20 or 30 people in your channel at that one given time, but feel the most loneliest person in the world. I'll give you an example. I don't really talk about my home life, but I'm going to give you an example just so that clears that up. Um, Basically, every day I need to go down and take my medication on a daily basis. Um, Come home, pick up my cigarettes, whatever Lucas said, da da da. It's the same crap the whole time. I'm more of a person who likes to be, well, I come from the Irish Defence Forces for 8 or 9 years. I mean, to live the life I live right now, there's no happiness there. And there's not a thing my family can do about that, don't get me wrong. I need to change it myself. And I am doing everything in my power to change my circumstances I'm in right now. But here's the thing. I'm gonna go to bed tonight and I'm gonna wake up in the morning and I'm gonna do the same thing over and over and over again. And it hurts like hell. And then you have my sister, okay, sending a WhatsApp message to me, I'll see you next Tuesday. That means F you see cunt. You cunt. She called me cunt. But she has a household full of her family and she has all those people in her family. She's not living by herself. I think she would be too fucking scared to do that. Um, she don't live by herself. She don't do jack shit by herself. I've done everything by myself. Every single fucking thing. Just let me bring up your comment again, same shit. You know, it's not, I'm not digging at anybody, to be honest. I know exactly how you feel, Susan. You curse the same people out continuously and tell, well, that's because I'm hurting. Not by choice, not by anything else. And don't get me wrong in saying this. I hurt really bad. I blame myself for most of my decisions. That's on me as well. I don't blame my family for that. But when you were after being swatted last night, because that's what happened, um, you go to bed and wake up, go down and collect the same medication which the doctors have put you on, and I cannot come off these medications for nobody. I've asked them to drop my dosage. They won't want, they're not interested in doing that at all, you know. But yet again, let me tell you something really good about my sister. When I was in ICU and I was on a life support machine, it was my sister who came here to the UK. I had my dad. Don't get me wrong in saying these things. Don't get me wrong in saying what I'm saying. But I know for a fact, and if I know for a fact that she called the cops, she called the cops on me last night. For why? No one ever mentioned ODing. There's no such thing as ODing in this household because you have got to go down and pick up the same medication every day. Now, just I thought you were a little bit smarter than that, to be quite honest. But that's just me saying that. And it's gone to the point where I'm tired. You get mentally tired from it. Sorry, but you do. You get mentally tired. And I would only reach out to the people I have on WhatsApp. I would not do any more than that. I know it's not my sister. Well, she called me see you next Tuesday. That there, her saying that to me, puts a total blockage. But it's alright, Jesse. You can say what you want. You can try and hurt me how much as you want. But I can spill the beans on you as well, girl. At least my channel's legit. You and your purple tavern bullshit. Yeah, okay. Which I asked you a million times to get rid of. Because I felt it was going too far. So she makes up an Irish channel. And then you might notice or she goes into every single people's chat. Everyone's chat. You don't see her in here tonight. Because you know why she won't confront me? Because she's a coward. I know exactly how it feels, Susan. You accuse same people that consciously tells you how much you are loved. Why? Same shit. When you're on YouTube and when you're holding a channel, you think a lot of people may love you. They don't actually love. No, they don't. It's the people who go on WhatsApp, join to WhatsApp, but they're probably the ones who are gonna give a damn about you. To be quite honest, and I can only name out one or two people, which I'm not gonna name. I have a lot of lurkers looking at me right now because I'm speaking the God's honest truth. Yeah, I'm gonna come on tomorrow and I'm going to do the king's coronation. But don't come on here and tell me you care about me when you fucking don't. Don't even play with me like that. I go quiet when we're going to watch 26 people looking in right now. Do you honestly think that YouTube means the whole world to me? Gets me talking to people around the world, But you honestly think that YouTube is all that? No, it's not. It's all about family at the end of the day. And my family being my daughter and my son. I've said it from day one. It's all about them. It's all about them. It's about my daughter graduating and got her bachelor's degree in honors all the way through. She got like one. She's like, she has literally made it. Don't see people asking questions about, well, how did Melanie get this? You know, I mean, I don't mean to say her name. It doesn't matter to say her name because she comes under YouTube as her name anyway, so that's fine. Actually, we don't hide our names. We don't need to hide it. We don't need to come under some bullshit name. I use my actual name. My daughter used her name too. So yeah, there you have that. Um, yes, Melanie has graduated with a 100% A levels and a bachelor's degree. So there we have that. Then you have my little son called Ali, Ali, if I'm pronouncing that or saying that fucking wrong. That's my son. And I have everything in my body getting ready to move to London. People will be lucky when I go to London if I come on once a month. You know why? Because I won't fucking feel lonely anymore. I came on here because I was completely lonely, lost, and didn't understand what was going on. Used to being around a crowd of people in the Irish Defence Forces. Being I thought people cared about me when they really fucking didn't. Um, let's be real here. I exactly know how I feel, Susan. You, cuss the same people out of your consistently telling them how much you are loved and why. On YouTube, I don't feel loved at all. Yeah, I don't. To be quite honest, I don't think people, well, apart from an exception, one or two people, actually give a flying fuck about me, to be quite honest. Let me look. I'm not here to. I know exactly how you feel, Susan. You can cuss and at the same people. You know, they get their groups, they get together, and they think everything is all guns and roses. But the truth of the matter is, it's fucking not. It's not. I'm not going to speak too much about my family situation because that's not why I joined YouTube, to be honest. I never joined YouTube to talk about my family, but unfortunately, my flaws come true. I mean, you're gonna see me mess up every now and again, and that's just me being human. Because I feel if you know my routine, right? Wake up in the morning, go down take your daily medication, buy your cigarettes because I am a cigarette smoker. Buy your cigarettes, buy your bottle of Lucozade, come back to the flat. I have people. I pay people to come in and clean my apartment. Because because of the injuries to my back. Okay, I'd rather be doing the cleaning myself because I used to love cleaning, but yes, I can't do it. So yeah, I pay the cleaners to come in and do that, and it's either turn on Netflix on your TV or come on here on YouTube, trying to uh, trying to intermingle with people I think who cared about me. Didn't you realize that like 40 or 50% of those people, well, actually, they don't give a flying fuck about you. They don't care anything about you. They only worry about their own lives. I know exactly how you feel, Susan. Huh? Not being a bitch saying this. I know exactly how you feel, Susan. I was the same way. People consistently tell you how much you are loved and why. But here's the truth: you're not loved. Most of 50% of the time, you're probably not loved. Yes, if you say the right thing, I see my numbers drop way down. So I take it there's another channel. Oh, who's gonna petty Jesse? Rocco did not like the fact that I came in and spoke candidly about her. Yes, Jesse is family. I would appreciate if she would do that, but when you wake up and see F you Susan, there you go. Many missed calls from Ireland, not willing to take them, don't want to take them. What you can do is drag me down that little bit more, or me down a little bit more. You ain't doing that to me. Yes, my has been stepped up for those who want to know about this shit. Um, I asked the doctor to drop it because I was on 30 mils. It put me up to 45 mils. So it makes you sound like a slur voice, makes you sound drunk. But yet again, I could turn on my camera last night and no one could see any fucking alcohol in my flat. Because why? It's not there. Then you had my sister over on another channel with emojis showing tears. Really? Why? Because you fucking rang the cops on me? Does she understand how damaging that can be? And don't not one person tell me about family members because I know all about this shit. The more you call the cops on me, Jesse, the worse it gets from when I'm doing it. I'm doing a court battle right now, you fucking idiot. You stupid bitch. But no, because your kids are living in your house, you're good with that, aren't you? But you think you can ring the cops on me like that? And stop lying saying you were calling from America, because no, you were not. Last night they told me they said they were called, it was a call from America. And I find out today, when I rang the cops myself, it was not a call from America, you stupid bitch. And you gave her a name too, actually. How about I ring Ireland, I ring the Gareth Síochána, and I get your house swatted? How would you fucking like it? Maybe I should do that. Get her house swatted. How about that? How would she like it? You're very lucky there's no children in my house right now. You piece of shit, that's all you are. And then you had the audacity to WhatsApp me and tell me I'm up. See you next Tuesday. I know exactly how you feel about that, Susan. You of course, the same people. Well, look. I'm not stupid. I know what's going on. I ain't stupid. No, it was not the Tavern. It was not Purple. It was not any of those people. It was my own fucking family, to believe it or not. Jesse. You're a stupid bitch. You gave the paramedics your phone number. You told them you were in America. I believed last night it was America, but when I made the phone call today, it was not America. It was you. You tried telling the paramedics I tried to unalive myself. Bitch, sit the fuck down. I have 2 kids in my book. What I care about. Oh, let me see. I'm really scared of shit corner. Maybe I will. And get her house swatted. How would she like if they were pulling fucking weapons and pointing them in the windows with torches? How would she like that? And Rocco, don't even go there with me because you have no fucking clue. And then to WhatsApp me the following morning and tell me that I might see you next Tuesday. Okay. Thank you, Rocco. That's what she did to me. My own sister got my house swatted. And she runs around to every other channel letting on she did fuck all. But listen, I tell you something. Who owns the Purple Tavern, Jesse? You don't believe I was swatted? Rocco, I can tell you 110%. Kim was on the line with me when I got swatted. Ask Kim. Kim from Colorado. Ask her. Ask her. Hi, Grace. Hope you're having a. Just let me bring her. I need to bring her. This. Okay, Susan. That's aside. Uh. So it's It wasn't purple. No, it was not purple. I gotta read that straight out. It was not purple. No, it was not purple. I think that's the part where her small because it was your own family. I think an ambulance came. That's it. No, Rocco, you might want to talk to Kim on that one, honey. Because Kim was on WhatsApp with me the whole time. Did I apologize to Purple? No, I did not. But I'm afraid that if I go in there, they're gonna delete me or they're gonna block me. because they really honestly don't like me. But if Purple's listening, Purple, I know it was not you. I apologize if I said it was you. It was not you. It was not Purple. I think Rockodette will do it. I'm pretty sure she'll hear it. So that's my apologize to Purple. I'm gonna do it on my own channel because if I go in there and write anything, they're gonna block me. So I'm just gonna say, Purple, it was not you. I apologize for blaming you. It was not you. So there, I said that. I'm not gonna sound too much longer. I'm gonna call my friend MZ. Actually, she's pretty good with me. She looks after me really well. But at the end of the day, as I said, I came on YouTube to make friends because I live by myself. I'm by myself 24 hours per day, and I would wish someone to walk in my shoes for one day. Not, you're not gonna like, yeah. But I do have hopes and dreams. I do want to go to London. I do want to be down on my two children. And that's what keeps me going every single day. Not to mention, the likes of MC, she keeps me in check. Did you apologize, Purple? I'm apologizing right now. Okay, Susan, that's great. It's the right thing to do. Yeah, I'm gonna call it out. I am gonna call it the bullshit out. I'm not gonna sit there and say, it was any purpose people. No, it was not. It was a family member who was acting the bollocks, who had a clip channel, mind you. When I wake up and I see the word, I see you next Tuesday. Well, you know what, Jesse, you owned the Purple Tavern, bitch face. You were the one who did all that shit. I had nothing to do with any of it. That was not my business. So go fuck yourself right back. And I apologize to Purple, thinking that Purple people called this SWAT on me last night. Jesse owned the Purple Tavern. She was the one doing all the doxing and all the bullshit. I begged her to take the channel down, and she did. So now, is she all wholesome? Is she all this? No. At least with me, you get the fucking truth. At least with me, you are going to get the God's honest truth. People can say many things about me, but you're going to get the truth on me. Purple Tavern don't exist anymore. You know why? Because I told them take the goddamn thing down. It was too much. Uh, well, all I did, Susan. I'm just reading a comment. Jersey Cat. Uh, uh. No, I know. So my apology right now is on my own channel to go out to Purple. So therefore, there's that. No, Purple had nothing to do with what went on last night, that was just his bullshit. Why did it, Susan, and you and so many? Just again, I'm struggling to read what you're saying. Hold on. We all did, Susan, and you have many. Oh, Jersey Cat, that's okay, honey. Look, yeah, but at at the end of the day, you're gonna get me. You have me, right? You're gonna get the truth out of me, no matter what. You're gonna get the truth out of me. But when you have a fucking sneak like that, going around feeling pitiful and disgusting, and think that I would not fucking say what I gotta say today. We did, Susan, so have many. Yeah. At least you get the truth out of me, okay? And you'll always get the truth out of me, no matter what. Jersey Cat, you know that, honey. You've been here quite a long time. You will get the truth out of me no matter what. I mean, last night, they said the phone call came from America, and then I rang today. Well, actually, it didn't. It came from Ireland. 00353. Shall I spell out the rest of the number? No, I won't do that because I'm not a low life to start with. I won't do it. But my sister made that call saying that I took an over fucking dose. How fucking dare she? That horrible bitch. And she told me on WhatsApp, I will see you, she said, I will see you next Tuesday. Okay. Did she honestly think when she's speaking to me like that I won't fucking open my mouth? We all did, Susan, and you have many. I do believe I have many good followers. Hell, am I going through the roughest time of my life right now? Yeah, but the only one I talked about that is MC. What's she gonna do? Uh, yeah, I was at PTSD. Yeah, man, there you go, Search Cat. I PTSD as well, honey, so you don't have to hide that. There's no shame in it, honey. Honestly, there is not. Probably why I'm on my own today because I really don't trust anybody, to be quite honest. I think your family would understand this shit, but at the end of the day, they fucking really don't. And I'm just talking about Jessie. I see her jumping around to different chats, seeing what she's writing. I'm thinking, that's bullshit. Sorry, but I gotta call it as it is. Because the truth of the matter is, you're gonna get the truth out of me. You're gonna get the truth out of me no matter what. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna butter it up. I'm just gonna say it is. And when I have hard times, I don't come on YouTube and say that. I talk to my friend. So now, Jessie has kids in her home. How would she like her house watered? And don't even go at me because of the fact that she's my sister, because that's exactly what she did to me last night. She told the paramedics that I was going to unalive myself, which is bullshit. Saying that, I'm going to say good night to all of you guys. Um, Enjoy talking to every one of you. I love you all. A lot of people probably won't give me my chat for speaking the truth, but I need to put the truth out there. I know I'm not going to privatize this life. I'm putting the truth out there. Jersey Cat, I know you have PTSD as well. As it's a horrible thing to deal with. But when you have family members with another agenda, well, you know, I'm going to speak the God's honest truth. Good night now, Jesse. Have a good sleep. Go along and jump in. If you're a chat, you can jump into and let on that you're Mrs. Innocent. You're not. You're not. I will be live tomorrow, but I will not be probably speaking a whole lot. I will be showing the King's Coronation. For those who are interested, I will be doing that. I'll probably start at about 10 o'clock in the morning. That's the UK time. Because I want to document it and have it done. Susan, where's MC? MC is only a phone call away. I probably will get off this live and speak to MC again. I've been on there for, I don't know, 5, 6 hours on MC today. She's just a phone call away, and I will be taking her call. But I don't mind to expose the bullshit because it has nothing to do with me. I know purple had nothing to do with me being spotted last night. Can you just imagine if I had my 10-year-old son here and all these cops turned up at my front door, shining lamps, how much that would scare him? She didn't think about that, did you know, Jesse? You didn't think about that. And then to WhatsApp me and call me, see you next Tuesday. You didn't think about any of that, did you, Jesse? Would I do that to you? No, I would not. And she lied and said the phone call was coming from America. No, it did not come from America. That's what I thought last night. That's what I was told till I investigated it today. And I would say this there is a screenshot proof showing that she actually she did that to her own sister actually. Yeah, she did that to me. People are worried about my heavy breathing. Well, that's going to be like that for a very long time. Jersey Cat saying, where is MC? MC's only a phone call away, actually. And I will be calling MC again because she's my go-to person. As I said, I'm not going to put my whole life out there on YouTube because I don't really think that's necessary to even do that. But Jesse, you and your purple tavern. You stopped that channel, didn't you? Anyone got any more questions before I finish this live? Because tomorrow is totally going to be about the king, the new king. Other than that, I don't really have much to say. I really don't. Circus just can do their stuff. But you gotta understand, no, yeah, I'm not going to be talking to MC straight after this live. The circus jerks can do their thing. That's good, and I'm happy for them. People who wanna boycott my channel or think that I'm not a good person, actually, I'm giving to you as much as I can give. I don't want to put my whole life out there. I really don't, because where would I even actually start doing that? I still have love in my heart, especially for my two children. Am I a bit over medicated? Probably yes. Um, but that's what the GPs subscribe for me, so there's nothing I can do about that. I'll try to get them to knock down the dosage, but they're not willing to do that. So there's nothing I can do. And are they gonna call another welfare check on me when I'm absolutely doing nothing wrong? Never mention a word about suicide or any of that bullshit. No, can't be bothered. I have two kids to be around for. I'm gonna say good night. God bless. Take care. Everyone in America, I love you all. Sorry it came across in a bad way, but it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. I know it was done to me last night. Now I understand it. I even have screenshots of the bullshit, but anyway. Good night. God bless. Take care. Love you all. Hope to see you back here tomorrow for the King's coronation. God bless. Take care and good night.